Hello YouTube, it's Dr. Movies here, once again bringing you my review of 22 Jump Street. So, was this movie good or was this movie bad? This movie was very good. I actually enjoyed it a lot. This movie used the exact same formula of the first movie. Instead of them going to high school, they went to college. So, it was basically the same movie, but in a different situation. They had to basically go find the drugs again, find out who's smuggling them with the kids and all that stuff, but it kind of worked. I mean, some of the parts was kind of like what the first one wasn't as funny as the first one was, because the first one was so original and it actually worked. This one, you know what was going to happen, so you look at this movie and you're like, oh wow, this actually was just as funny, was not as funny as the first one. I mean, they had some moments in this movie where they had some new material, made me really laugh, made me like feel like my insides were going to pop because I was laughing so hard. This movie was really funny for what it was, for the new stuff that they had in the movie. But it actually had some stuff in there that I already knew about. Like, oh wow, they did the same thing again, but this time they're in college, so there's a little bit of this difference. There are some parts in this movie I really didn't like. There were parts in the movie where kind of dragged a little bit to try to give more detail, because honestly, Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill, they worked together as a comedy duo, so they really worked and they were really funny together on screen. But they try to make them look like more serious, dramatic actors instead of them being funny like they should be every 5 minutes of the movie. They started just to die out a little bit of just them talking about their relationship with each other and trying not to like, oh, I don't want to be with you, I need to be on my own. But honestly, that was okay for what it was, because after those moments happened, it picks up with the comedy again, and then the action came on, and it was just hilarious. I enjoyed this movie so much. It made me laugh. It's quite here where the first one was for me personally. I enjoyed it. If you like the first one, you're gonna like the second one. Maybe not as much as the first one, but that's my opinion. I mean, you have to go check it out yourself. It was just funny. I thought the new stuff that they used in the movie was hilarious. I actually enjoyed it. But like I said, there were some stuff that they used in the first one that it was kind of old already for the second one, so it wasn't as funny. But it was cool, a great movie to watch. Ice Cube had more lines in this movie. He had more scenes in this movie. I think he had one scene in this movie that made me laugh so much that I couldn't stop. My inside felt like it was tied in a knot. That's how funny it was. I kept laughing from beginning to end with him. I mean, the movie itself had a lot of laughs, but honestly, it also fell flat sometimes. Some parts in the scenes, you'll probably see what I'm talking about when you watch it. But honestly, I thought this movie was great. So yeah, I mean, anybody who wants to go see this movie should go see it, because it was great. If you like the first one, you're going to like this one. If you didn't see the first one, you might be confused a little bit, but then again, you'd be okay, because it's basically taking the first movie but putting them in college instead of high school. So that's basically what it is. I mean, the same stick happens with them finding the bad guys, getting the girls, all that stuff basically happens. But, give it a shot, check it out, see what you think of it. I personally enjoyed it, so that's why I'm going to give 22 Jump Street at 8. I thought it was a great movie. It had its moments where it kind of flattened out, but that was alright. But still picked up, and then it made me laugh even more. I thought it was great. Can't wait to see it again. It made me feel like it was just as good as the first one, but like I said, the first one, it's right here. So for me personally, I think the first one more. But 22 Jump Street is just as good. So if you like a movie with comedy, you're going to like this movie. You like Jonah Hill, he's hilarious. You go see this movie. You like Channing Tatum, I know the ladies do. So go watch it. It was great. It was funny. So like I said, I'll give it an 8. Go watch it for yourself. Stay after the credits. It's hilarious. Just those scenes alone was just funny. So thank you for watching. If you have any comments, leave it down below. Let me know what you think. Are you going to go see this movie? Are you excited to see it? Do you want to see it? Do you even care? So let me know. Thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll get back to you with more reviews. Thanks a lot.